Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about example 7.7 from the chapter 7 Systems of Particles and Rotational Motion of class 11 Physics. The question is, show that moment of a couple does not depend on the point about which you take the moments. See, what is meant by couple? A pair of equal and opposite forces with different lines of action is known as a couple. So consider a rigid body here. I have just taken x, y and z axis here. O is the origin. Then consider two points on the rigid body. One is A, another one is B. Let the force vector F acts on the rigid body at the point B on it. And let the force vector, minus vector F acts on the rigid body at the point A on it. Okay, and both are equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. Opposite in direction, not simply opposite in direction. Their lines of actions are different. Okay, this force is acting along this line and this force is acting along this line. So they are equal in magnitude. They are equal and opposite forces, but their lines of action, okay, that is actually different here. They have different lines of action. So these two forces are actually called as a couple. Okay, now let vector r1 be the position vector of this point A with respect to the origin O, and let vector r2 be the position vector of this point B with respect to the origin. Okay, then we know that moment of the couple is actually equal to the moment of the force at A plus moment of the force at B. Okay, that is the moment of the couple is the sum of moments of the two forces making the couple. Okay, see, moment of force, it is actually a vector quantity, no? That can be taken as vector r cross f, no? Okay, that is torque vector tau is equal to vector r cross vector f. So, moment of the couple, this is equal to moment of force at vector A. Moment of force at vector A can be written as its position vector is vector r1. So, vector r1 cross the force is minus vector f. So, minus vector f. Okay, plus the moment of force at B. Moment of force at B, its position vector is vector r2 cross the force is vector f. Okay, now you see this can be written as, I am just writing this term first, that is vector r2 cross vector f. Then here we have vector r1 cross minus vector f. So I am writing it as minus vector r1 cross vector f. Okay, now you see this is vector r2 cross vector f minus vector r1 cross vector f. See, this cross vector f is actually common in both the terms, no? So we can take it outside. So we can write vector r2 minus vector r1 cross vector f. Alright, I am taking this as equation number 1. Now, you consider this triangle OAB. Okay, consider this triangle. I am just taking this as vector AB. Okay, I am just taking this as vector AB. Alright, that is, it is the vector which connects the point A to the point B. Okay, and here I am going to apply triangular law of vector addition. We have discussed about it already in our previous video. I will provide the link in the description box. So if you want, you can watch that. So by applying triangular law of vector addition here, we can write vector r1 plus vector AB is equal to vector r2 only. You just want to watch that triangular law of vector addition. You just want to get an idea about that triangular law of vector addition, then only you will understand this. So please watch that video. If you know, it's okay. If you don't know, please watch that video. I will provide the link in the description box. So you see, vector, by applying triangular law of vector addition here, this becomes like vector r1 plus vector AB is equal to vector r2. Okay, and I am taking this vector vector r1 to this side. So that becomes minus vector r1. So here we have vector AB which is equal to vector r2 minus vector r1. Okay, I am taking this as equation number 2. Next, I am going to substitute this equation number 2 in equation number 1. Okay, so in equation number 1 we have moment of the couple is equal to. So moment of the couple is equal to, here we have moment of the couple, okay. Moment of the couple is equal to vector R2 minus vector R1. Vector R2 minus vector R1 is what? Vector AB cross vector F. Okay, so we got the moment of the couple is equal to vector AB cross vector F. Okay, that is we got the moment of the couple as the vector product or cross product of vector AB and vector F. Vector AB is the vector which connects the 2 points, okay, on the rigid body, and it is independent of the origin. Okay, vector F, it is the force which is also independent of the origin. That is, it is very clear that the moment of the couple is independent of the origin, which is the point about which we took the moments of the forces. Okay. So, in this video, we have discussed about example 7.7. I hope you understood this. Thank you.